begini dia. Oke. Kita bagikan dulu linknya ya. Nggak pakai apa? Dulu dah.
Nanggung lah nggak lah. SG TR.
Liverpool C, lumayan lah.
Lumayan lah.
Senjata makan tuan hampir pak. Bagai. Bentar, bentar. Mulai bukan di YouTube juga nih. Ya. Ya. Alvin Kren sudah menginvite, nampaknya dia sudah termasuk salah satu player kuat ya. Yang sudah invite IMP Messi berarti player kuat, Pak. Yang tidak kuat, Pak, jangan berani invite, Pak. Sip. Wijnaldum. Kita. Alexander Arnold. Wadai. Hop. Hit. Belum ada yang nonton kayaknya. Cek dulu. Belum ada, guys. Nampaknya sudah tidur ya. Udah banyak tidur. sangat cantik sebagaimana bidadari di surga. Para pemirsa mampu merubah kedudukan menjadi 1-0 untuk keunggulan Liverpool di match pertama di babak kedua ini. Ya sudah ada nonton ya. Jadi kalau ada nonton semangat kita Pak. Wah nampaknya menantang ini Mas Opik ini. Iya, sudah ada 3 orang para pemirsa yang menyaksikan match pada malam hari ini. Tentunya yang merasa jago sih kan invite ya guys ya. Yang jago aja Pak. Yang antri silakan komen Pak. Habis ini komen dari biasanya apa Pak? Waduh. Ini sudah ada 2 yang invite ya, Alif Keren sama Opik Inaku. Ini kuat-kuat semua Pak nih Pak.
Ada yang komen.
Wah, penantang kita ya, Opit. Mas Opit. Ini Pak, kita kalau lawan Mas Opit ini Pak capek Pak, nggak ada hasilnya kadang-kadang ya. Karena skornya imbang terus. Tapi malam ini kita buktikan lah. Aduh, kesalahan. Ini gara-gara sering ngoceh nih. Habis ini ya Mas Opit ya. Semakin ramai yang nonton, semakin semangat kita jadi komentator ya. Yang merasa jago Pak, komen Pak, ini biasanya ini bawa Pak. Wah, mengerikan.
Oh, Adamu.
Woi, ngapa kipernya lu?
Boy mundur. Habis ini.
Waktunya habis itu. Atau nabi mana ya?
Ya benar.
Ayo kita versus Opitinaku.
Well, we've had a good intent in this game.
BO2 ya, BO2 ekstra sama PK-nya di on kan Pak, biar nggak capek kita kalau imbang terus. Sebentar, kita mau live kan di Facebook juga nih itu. Mana.
Kok Zaidan? Oscar Zaidan.
Zaidan mana?
Hah?
Zaidan mana?
Ini Zaidan 265. Bukan. Beda.
Beda. Sebentar ya, kita mau live juga di Facebook. Sambil promosi event kita ya, event kita. Oke, selesai.
Opit Novander.
football conditions are absolutely splendid. And the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance.
Oke, kita sudah live juga di Facebook ya.
Everybody's been attracted to it.
Kita live di Facebook.
Double ticket buses lining up outside coaches, carrying thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific and family atmosphere. The match and the place of play. Gloriously inclusive arena. Absolutely picture perfect for a game at this stage. Action has already started.
Manchester City kita pakai Pak. Pakai handsetnya ternyata ribut.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
De Bruyne. Rodri. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Now the counter. Decent looking ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. De Bruyne. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Higuain. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Going through. De Bruyne. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Rodri. Matuidi did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Higuain. He's managed to get himself offside. Kyle Walker. De Bruyne. He's had a look, big chance! No attempt, just the wrong outcome.
De Bruyne quickly realised that he could have a pop, not his best.
Oh, good interception. Danilo. Matuidi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pjanic. Shoots! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Higuain simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Real chance! Danger averted for now.
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
It's come through. Sterling. Gabriel has a hit! And it's a goal! First blood drawn.
Ah, it's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Manchester put themselves into the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Rabiot. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Goes for goal! Oh, taken with style.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Higuain really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Goes for goal. In it goes. And they get themselves in front.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Manchester take the lead.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Rodri. Gabriel Jesus. Dybala. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Higuain. Neither side really getting hold of the ball. Pjanic. Good ball, it's found. Hits one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Walker drives it forward. Hoists it forward. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Manchester leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Dybala.
Matuidi! He's got away with one there.
Forward it goes. De Bruyne. And here's Aguero. Pjanic. And it's played forward. And it's Dybala. Dybala goes looking.
Ederson deals with it effortlessly.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Good take, and he's had a look. Chiellini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, Red, he sorted that out.
Juventus showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Bonucci battles to win it back. And here's Dybala. Timely intervention. Walker, who does have an assist to his name. Gabriel Jesus. Chiellini. Bernardo Silva plays it forward. Gets wrestled off the ball. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Higuain. He's there to receive it. De Bruyne tries to get it forward quickly. Just brushed off the ball there. And here's Higuain. There's a long ball.
Up he gets! It's in! Juventus are level!
A at that. That's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Stones goes looking. Higuain. This could... Has a goal! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
He's played him through. Dybala. Higuain. It's Higuain! Oh, he's managed to miss it. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
And that has been clubbed away. Oh, nice touch. Gets away from his opponent. Cut out in the nick of time. It's got through and... chance! Goal! Juventus! And the comeback is complete! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
But for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that...
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Rodri. Walker. Manchester claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Up to meet it! It's there! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Bernardo Silva clips one through. Matuidi. Matuidi plays it forward. Quadrado. Christian. He's gone for it! Kyle Walker. Forward it goes. 4 extra minutes added on. And it's Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. Sané. Played back in. Walker. Room for a shot. Has a pop! Aguero! Just superb! And that has raised the roof!
Manchester are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very... Cristiano Ronaldo! There it is!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too was a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Walker just doesn't give up. You just know he'll be in there again before long.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
It's wrestled off the ball. Kadira has given away a free kick. And it's Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. Manchester suffering an early setback, looking to reel it back in.
Well, the task is obviously a lot tougher, and they can't afford to waste time feeling sorry for themselves. The correct response is greater focus and work rate now, and especially avoiding another goal.
He's had a shot! It's in! And already they're looking to run away with it. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Juventus grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
He's found his man. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva goes looking. And here's Dybala. He could be in here. Oh, they can break here. Pjanic. And here's Higuain. And here's Dybala. And Dybala! And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Forward it goes. Now the counter. Well played, he saw that coming. Chiellini plays it forward, and the counter is on. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pjanic. Higuain. Kadira clips one through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there. Face to face with the keeper. Real chance! He scores! Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser. Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's De Bruyne. Good ball. Aguero! A real chance to break. Let's put a stop to that. And it's Walker. And here's Sterling. Bernardo Silva. Breaks on here. Bernardo Silva. Kyle Walker. De Bruyne. Rodri, who does have an assist to his name. Pjanic battles to win. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Danilo tries to stroke it through. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals, and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Manchester need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
De Bruyne just brushed off the ball there. Higuain. Pjanic. He could be in here. Higuain. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Can he shoot? Goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish.
That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Stones. And it's Walker. Alexandro. Kadira. Dybala. Matuidi. Matuidi. Sterling. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's had a look.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
It's Dybala. Stones does well there, alert. Dashing forward at pace. He's got away. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Dybala. And it's over with the foul. There could be trouble here. So now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Rodri. And here's Aguero. Hoists it forward. Dybala. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. belts one. Stones. Gabriel Jesus. De Bruyne. Stones. And here's Sterling. Walker could try cutting inside here. Aguero turns and goes back. And it's played forward. Could move up a gear here. Rodri. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. De Bruyne gets it back. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Matuidi drives it forward. He's in, surely! Hits one! And they've been caught out here. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Stones goes looking. And it's Aguero. Aguero plays it out to the flank. A really good feat. De Bruyne really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Rodri. Laporte. Silva. Laporte. Dybala did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Silva. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Gabriel goes for goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
The changes then in quick succession. Gabriel Jesus is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
He's come loose. Rodri. He's had that put on a plate. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. De Bruyne. Sané. Mahrez. That intervention was very necessary. Khedira. So that's it. It is all over. Well, much wordy industry, but that alone simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Manchester really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
And with that, it's time for me to thank... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. The action has already started. And here's Messi, has a pop! Keita, Jordan Henderson, Wijnaldum, Van Dijk, Keita. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Going for goal! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! Terrific audacity, just gorgeous still.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
Liverpool trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Jordan Henderson tries to get it forward quickly, and it's Origi. Here it is, has a hit! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Rakitic, and here's Vidal. Henderson does well there, alert. Jordan Henderson, out to the right. What an adventurous run from a defender. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And it's been taken short. Rakitic drives it forward. Keita was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Wijnaldum, he goes long. Rakitic. Vidal goes looking. Luis Suarez. Real chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And that has been cleared. Hoists it forward. Keita. Foot in. Keita cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And it's Salah. Keita. Origi. Oh, shooting chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And here's Messi. And here's Suarez. Griezmann, shot a goal! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Barcelona have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And it's played forward. Vidal. Mane. Forward it goes. And it's Messi. He'll try from distance. And here's Mohamed Salah, well positioned to make that interception. And the referee brings the first half to a close. What's the first half compared with your expectations?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Here we go again then.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And here's Suarez. And he's there to cut it out. Wijnaldum knocks it away. Just brushed off the ball there. Vidal. Mane. A real chance to break. Keita. And it's Henderson. Gets into some space. He gets past his man. Shoots! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Mane sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Henderson plays it out to the flank. He's slid it. He's gone for it!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
He's got away. Can he shoot? Tries to get it clear.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Going through, face to face with the keeper, and they've been. It's Origi! Gomez positions himself well and cuts it out. He's got through. Gomez with a fine tackle. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Van Dijk. Great strength. Too strong for his opponent. Griezmann. Griezmann! Forward it goes. Rakitic. Vidal. Messi goes through the middle. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And here's the chance to counter. Gets the better of his man. Room for a shot. And he's cut it out. And here's Suarez. Wijnaldum. Now it's Mane. And it's Wijnaldum. And here's Origi. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Keita. No way through there. Now it's Griezmann. Caught offside that time. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Henderson gets it out to the wing. Played out to the right. Keita pumps it into the area. And here's Mane. Piqué battles to win it back. Now it's Griezmann. He's pinged. Big chance! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
Barcelona take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Vidal floats one over. Messi. He's through. It's Griezmann! He scored! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Barcelona tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Played for a throw. Nelson Semedo. Griezmann could try cutting inside here. It's one! Oh, real danger here. Luis Suarez. Suarez has a goal! He has done it! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Yeah, by the look.
And that's that. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining, and a little debating room as to whether the outcome was fair.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. One glance and you know where... Goes for goal! Goal! Manchester United! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Toni Kroos. Oh, really good feet from him. Bale plays it back. Modric. And here's Hazard. Bailly goes looking. Loses his balance and loses the ball. He's real chance! Really well taken goal.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Martial. Forward it goes. Casemiro. Now it's Bale, and it's Toni Kroos. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Varane. Sergio Ramos tries to get it forward quickly. Bale. Toni Kroos. A buccaneering run from the defender. It's always going to be the keepers. It's Rashford. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Lucas Vazquez. Toni Kroos. Lucas Vazquez. And it's hoisted clear. It's wrestled off the ball. Rashford displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
He's looked long this time. Now surely! Oh, shooting chance!
Look, there are some very good headers of the ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
that may have been a touch ambitious.
Toni Kroos. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Sergio Ramos. Toni Kroos. Shaw cuts it out. Pogba. Finds himself eased off the ball. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Pogba. Matic. Bruno Fernandes. Toni Kroos. And it's Modric. Modric drives it forward. Bailly plays it forward. Bruno Fernandes. It's out of play for a goal kick. Time for a change in personnel. Rashford battles to win it back. Hoists it forward. And it's Modric. Now it's Hazard. Matic. And it's played forward. Varane gets his foot in there. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Rashford. And that'll be the final action of the first half. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. So we're just settling back into this second half. Rashford, and the flag has stayed down. And that has been clubbed away. And here's Martial. Rashford, he's had a shot! Goal!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Manchester United take the lead. It's Benzema! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
He's left his man. Rashford. Oh, shapes to shoot! He has done it! And with that goal comes comfort. Courtois reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
That's just top-notch. Showed exactly why he follows it up every time. Keeper struggles to hold on to it, ball breaks kindly. He's always about.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Maguire sticks in a foot to win it back. He's got away. And it's Toni Kroos. Benzema is flagged offside. Martial. Lingard. Can he? And the finish! Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And it's Toni Kroos. Casemiro, who does have an assist to his name. Modric. Casemiro. Lucas Vazquez. Lucas Vazquez crosses. And that's been levered clear. And that's sprayed out wide. Toni Kroos. And here's Kroos. Lucas Vazquez. Forward it goes. Pogba. Pogba clips one through. Lingard shoots! Oh, the balls could fall kindly. Casemiro. And here's Bale. It's a brilliant interception. Matic. Bruno Fernandes. That's not going to make it. Bale. Hazard. Pogba. Shaw plays it forward. Lucas Vazquez positions himself well and cuts it out. And here's Martial. And through to the goalkeeper. Toni Kroos. Bale. Bale gets flagged offside. Madrid are making a change now.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
And here's Martial. And he's shown him a clip. Hits one! And that would have been some goal.
Rashford just might have got a little ahead of himself then. Maybe he had too much thinking time.
Madrid making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Madrid making another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Bruno Fernandes. Lindelof. Official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Play for a throw. And it's Lingard. He gets past his man. James Rodriguez. Sergio Ramos gets on the end of it. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And the referee brings it to a close. Madrid puffed and puffed, but in the end, no joy. That's the game. The result is what matters, and this result is cruel. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. We have already started here. And here's Martial. Has a pop! Fernandinho. De Bruyne. Gabriel Jesus. And here's Sterling. Looking to get within range. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Martial. Pogba battles to win it back. Bruno Fernandes. Fernandinho plays it forward. And it's Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. Oh, good interception. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Walker has a look and plays it in. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Lingard. Laporte did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Manchester have it back and they can go again. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And he's cut it out. Kyle Walker. And it's Sterling. Sané. Manchester still without an attempt on target. Walker. Beautifully done. De Bruyne. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Oh, what a ball! It's on a plate. Shapes to shoot! He scored! There is the breakthrough! Oh, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
Well, who knows, Peter? It may turn out to be a pivotal moment when we're reflecting back.
Bruno Fernandes, ready to try one. Bruno Fernandes! Pogba! Martial. And oh! No, that wasn't kidding anyone.
I actually fancied him to score there, but we should give the keeper credit for doing his bit.
Fernandinho. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Sané, that's the through ball. Sterling, Gabriel Jesus. Can he find a finish now? Shot! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again! in double quick time.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
De Bruyne. Sarri. Manchester are leading with half-time drawing close. Gabriel Jesus. And he's shown him a clean pair of hits. And the shots! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Sterling very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Stones passes it forward. Shaw gets it back. And it's Pogba. Bruno Fernandes. Pogba. Martial. And the shot! He's kicked it out just.
Manchester United.
That'll be the final action of the first half. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Manchester 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. So we're already into the second period. No changes at the interval from either side. Matic. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Martial. Bernardo Silva just brushed off the ball there. Dashing forward at pace. He's it, and the finish! That's a throw. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. De Bruyne. Kyle Walker. And here's Rashford. And here's Martial. Martial tries a shot! He scores! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Manchester United give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Brought forward. What does he try from here? And it's Walker. Fernandinho. Well played, he saw that coming. Played out to the right. Out to the right. A nice touch. Gets away from his opponent. Maguire gets good distance on it. Manchester United are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
It's a loose ball. Martial, well read, he sorted that out. There really wasn't very much in that, far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
De Bruyne. Well positioned to make that interception. Fernandinho. Fernandinho hits that long. Fernandinho needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
He's got through. Oh, real chance! Oh, well defended. That had to be done. He's gone for it! It's a goal! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Ederson did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Oh, that is on. Hits one! No mistake! They are right back in business. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Now a chance to break. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Fernandinho gets it back. And here's De Bruyne. De Bruyne, massive leap! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Manchester have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Lingard. Martial. Rashford. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
So, chance here, what can they make of it? So, to pass or to shoot? That is his question. What a sensational save from Ederson! That'll be a throw. Bruno Fernandes. Cut out in the nick of time.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Otamendi. Bernardo Silva.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Otamendi drives it forward. Bernardo Silva, he's the guilty party there. And that's going to be a booking. Manchester United are making a change now.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
And it's Mahrez. Now it's Silva. Andreas Pereira. Andreas Pereira goes looking. Rashford not easily shrugged off the ball. That's it, they're going to get 30 minutes more.
I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
So a brief breather, and then extra time. So our quest to find the winner continues. Manchester pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? And they've been caught out here. And that should be the keepers. Andreas Pereira, forward it goes. And now the breakaway. Timely intervention. Andreas Pereira tries to get it forward quickly. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Time for a change in personnel. Let's put a stop to that. Greenwood. Martial looking to force his way through. Goes for goal! It's broken loose. Bruno Fernandes. That intervention was very necessary. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Silva. Matic. João Cancelo. Martial. Greenwood. Shoots! Oh, he's managed to miss it. Manchester making another change here. Martial battles to win it back. Right through the middle. He gets past his man. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
And we're off for the final time. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. And he's there to cut it out. Mahrez. Looking to break out here. Good ball. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Sterling. Goalkeeper's ball. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. João Cancelo cuts it out. Now it's Sterling. João Cancelo. Hoists it forward, and it's Rashford. Now it's Martial. Martial has a hit! Oh, yes! It's there! And that has raised the roof!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Manchester United complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
And that's that. Manchester have thrown it away. It was in their grasp, and they let it go. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Many thanks to Jim.